Welcome back to the epic quest, fellow armchair adventurers. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Baldur's Gate Trilogy, really. Of course, we are in the Baldur's Gate 2 area of the game. And we're getting ready to go back down in here.
It shall be.
Not really the dungeon, it's the crypt, I guess would be the term for it. Okay. Now, let's see if we can be even smarter than before. Okay, let's give these to Minsk here. Now, okay, come here. Now, the other thing we could see about doing is a potion of magic blocking. Magic resistance, that's good. Well, that may be even worth. Excuse me. Okay, 50%, that's better than nothing. This may be something worthy to go buy. Okay, let's do that. Let's go buy a potion of...
I will do my best.
Magic blocking. That would be worthy.
Yes. Very well.
We have a Temple of Ogma here. Let's go up to... is it Ogma? Ogma. I think that's... I don't know. Sounds like the Old Irish writing. Or Old Brittonic writing or something. Written language. Oh, hello. Abessima? A Merilith? Here? In the middle of town? We gotta click on this to see what this is. Greetings, sir. That may be what their natural language sounds like. I was a demon freely walking the streets. We're interested. Fortunately, the people of this town seem to be more adept to judging character instead of, or seems more adept at judging character instead of racial tensions. Good enough. What are you doing here? I'm not like them, prepare to die, I suppose. That's good, huh? Fair enough. Fair enough. Who exactly are you? That's a good reply. My name is Abyssinia, though I am a dweller of the abyss. What you would call a demon. I am not evil and will not fight you. I am a merchant and would you like to see my wares? Okay, I'm just dweller of the abyss and not evil. I don't know. It happens, I guess, and it should happen because you have fallen angels, but they don't stay dwellers of the heavens. But good things could theoretically be in the... yeah. from it, but I would be surprised if they're actually, I'm going to kill you. No. Okay, yes, show me what you have. Okay, Halberd of Knowing. Master for the level, okay. Staff of the Dragons. Bestows free action upon wielder damage. This one damage for fire. Shield of the Lords. Immunity to level 1 spells, plus 1 wisdom, AC 5. That's actually pretty nice. Lauren's Chain, plus 5. Usable by clerics. Okay, AC 0. Wow, so you know I love things that improve or increase the number of spells. Probably would disable her spells, but that would be an interesting. Cloak of the Gods. Immunity to backstab plus 5 level or level 5. Wow, 5 more 6 level. 4, 7, 3, 8, and 1, 9. That is a Cloak of the Gods. And not that expensive. Wow. Minor Mage Gauntlets. Okay, plus 5 hit points regenerates. Okay. Single, multiple, dual. So, could be of interest. And Orc Render. Plus 5 gives plus 3 bonus. Level 6 spells. Usable by mage. Okay, very nice. But you're only going to pay 1 GP for the green arrow. Okay, well, okay. Okay. Let's.
Yes. Done.
Okay, well, he may be of interest. Priest of Ogma. Oh, Seb Everson is here now. Student. Okay, well.
As you ask.
Who's that? Student.
May Helm watch over you.
The Ball, we meet once again. I see your adventures have not gotten you killed yet. What are you doing here? Just looking for a particular tome here in the city. I could not find it. Any works describing encounters with past spirits up in Soubar. So I thought perhaps I would find one of the more civilized places. You're looking for knowledge on past spirits. Tell me, Seb, do you know how to speak with the dead? Only as a hobby, Child of Bhaal. I do not make a living from it, nor would I attempt to swindle good folks out of their hopes. Indeed, to find a way of speaking with past spirit, do you have any scrolls that could help? That available, you are in luck. I have a friend. Good luck, my friend. I do have a scroll that will allow you to cast. However, you are well aware of the dangers involved in summoning spirits. Yes, I am. Okay. I will make a deal with you, Child of Bhaal. I am looking for a particular tome that has a specific information on past spirits. Like I mentioned to you earlier, you will bring me that tome and I shall give you the scroll. With no other conditions will you find that volume for me. Sure, but you tell me its name. Of course, Child of Bhaal. Here, the name is in this volume. The name of the volume is Over Spiritus, and it is a very rare tome, as you may have some difficulty finding it. Okay, return to me once you've found it, and I shall reward you with our agreement. Okay, so did that. I'm gonna say I hear about your capture and subsequent integra. Okay, yeah, we've sort of had a version of this. Okay, let's see what he has to say for himself.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Is that a picture of Gary Gygax? Of course, if well, you youngins don't know, that's the guy who created Dungeons and Dragons. Looks like it could be him, used as that. Okay, praise the benefits of the Master of Knowledge, Invention, and Inspiration. Come, seeker, and be welcome in this temple. What can I provide you? I'd like to see your services. Do you have a potion of magic block? Nope. Okay, Tome of the Sacred Verse. What is this? Simultaneous cast best enchant 3 times per day. That'd be $50,000. Wow, gold pieces. Okay. Well, he has a name, so he's probably worth talking to. So let's see what...
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Oh, okay. Maybe you get sent looking...
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Good day, young adventurers. What brings you to this place in the Temple of the Master of Knowledge? Excuse me, I did not want to disturb you in your research, though it does seem very interesting. Okay, they may be part of some other...
Hello there.
Other,
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
You're a stranger. Who are you?
Okay.
It's shot.
We have a quest, if we can remember it. Wished it would have put something in my book, and I don't think it did.
The bustle of the city makes me feel insignificant.
Over Spiritus.
Consider it done.
If we find Over Spiritus, we should bring it back here, and it may lead to more adventures. And a place that we should have gone first, in a way, though of course we should go there and check things out, is to Joaquin's Promenade and talk to one or more of the sellers of potions for a magic blocking potion. I think that would be worth it, because I don't seem to... The maze that gets cast by yeah, let's come over here, I think. By Gax or whatever. The Lich, then later Demi Lich. You don't seem to get out of them. And I've been playing around with it, tried to, you know, let time pass and see if we could think our way out of it. So I don't know what is going on there. Which one is Potions guy? Oh, this is the merchant bank now. Is he a merchant?
I trust all is well.
Okay, let's see what you have here. Okay. Good if you're playing a bard. He scrolls and things, if I remember correctly. Belt of Freedom. Okay, not. Okay, here we are. Maybe not. I'm sure I've talked about it before. Magic dispelling. I've long wanted to play in a particular campaign and go through and sort of my dream setup. My sort of within this party, it's not like the ultimate or the best party or whatever. It was a core party of 9 characters. One would be Trefada, you know, a half-elven fighter magic user. There's a lot of backstories and stuff. A messenger to keep. Oh, the worst has happened. Major Domo has sent me to find you, and I have. Okay. He says that Captain Cernak has sighted Roenall's forces mobilizing. They are coming, my lord. They are coming. They are here to wage war on us. Uh-oh. You've got to come to the keep quickly as you can. The Major Domo says you must hurry, hurry. Okay, well, that's putting our potions on hold, but I'll still want to tell this group. Yeah, well, after actually finding Baldur's Gate, but you know, I'm often driving in the car or waiting for something. So daydreaming, you know, that's what it amounts to. Have played sort of a campaign over in my head over the years, many years ago, and it's set in the Forgotten Realms. And so the main character was a Trefada-like character. Whole backstory, his sort of growing up in Cormyr. Yeah, I spent too much time on this, I know. Was a cavalier, not a paladin cavalier, proper cavalier. You know, a knight kind of guy. And that was one of his good buddies, and sort of the, if you will, best buddy of the, because it's sort of social, because the Trefada character is a bit of an aristocrat. Sort of the cavalier's social equal was a knight or a priest of Torm, specialty priest. So, you know, also in armor but carrying blunted weapons. And the party sort of builds over time. Also sort of a childhood friend is a priestess of Sune. You know, there with the group, let's see, that's 4. And then as time goes on, they pick up a ranger, human, a dwarven fighter cleric of Clangeddon, a hobbit or halfling burglar, not a thief so much, but a burglar who likes to sneak into things. A bard. This is sort of where it's coming up. Like to have a bard in the party, and the last one was an elven magic user, something like Zon, but not necessarily Zon entirely, depression Zon, but
Consider it done.
Something akin to Zon. 9 sort of party members. Oh, night came upon us. Hello, Dar. How you doing? And that was sort of the party. You know, I need to keep my mind active. I don't know if you can tell that about me. Now, one thing that has radically cut into my daydreaming, if you will, time, and I don't do it as much as I used to, is audiobooks. I know I'm not trying to sell you anything. I often put in, put in an earbud or two when I'm driving or doing anything or going into the grocery store. I'm not listening to music. I've got an audiobook going on when I'm doing grocery shopping and other things. And so sometimes when I say I've read things, I've really just listened to them.
I will do my best.
But some of you, you know, if some of you watch my Hearts of Iron and other history type stuff, it says, oh, I've been reading this or reading that. Well, I may have not actually read it, just been listening to it. I'm used to going through this thing with Nalia in my party, but I don't know how it will be different. Without her in my party, because she's still in the, whatchamacallit, in the slum district, the big tavern there. Why am I blanking on it now? I don't know. Okay, let's save this in case we do the wrong thing. We can go back. That's what it's meant for. Now, we're also going to sleep. I know we rushed here, but we're going to sleep
What
here
is my task?
so that we can... Now, if this Roenall, or however you pronounce his name, really understood who we were, he wouldn't even consider. There's a bit more, I think, action going on had we had her in our party, with going to a funeral and whatnot and other stuff. But
you return.
thank goodness that you have arrived here when you did. The force of Roenall are almost upon us. I did not truly believe that Lord Roenall would actually attack. Captain Cernic spotted their forces and have moved to engage, or at least to slow them down. Our forces are fewer, and they are all newly recruited. We cannot hope to win. Oh, they will be on us in no time. Lord Roenall will take this keep by force. Only received word from the front line about 2 hours ago. Captain Cernic says that the battle...
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Lord Trefada, Lord Roenall, and some of his forces have pushed through the lines. They are attacking the gate. We've got to come quickly. Their forces aren't stopped soon. They will overtake the walls, and all will be lost. You must fight. Roenall, if he is killed, his army will dissolve around him, but you must do it before the walls fall. Come, Lord, to the gate. Okay. We're going to go to the gate. They don't have a hope in hell to defeat us. How many dragons did they bring? Let's just do a little of just what they're doing there. Archmage. Ah, Archmage Roenall protection from... Okay, well. Party-wide help. I don't know. What do we need here?
Done.
Let's move to this formation. Uh-oh. He's being chased away. Okay, since nothing more is happening, I think it's triggered to happen when he sees us or some such... Well, there's some dead already, so let's keep moving.
I'll test your metal with coal.
Okay, well. Well, unfortunately, I guess we've lost our people. Oh, now that was already going on out there. Okay. Wow, that all happened very fast. Okay, well.
You point, I punch.
We really don't want everything will be disintegrated sword. We'll just use the regular sort of.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
As you ask.
I await. It is done.
Okay, guys, let's do true sight.
Yes?
And this is definitely beefed up more than I was thinking. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we could do.
I'll heed no churlish.
Yeah, yeah, prepare to lose your precious keep, fool.
A dangerous mistake.
Oh my!
Okay, now that we have some but better.
Yes? Well, of course I can do that.
What do you require?
Try to see what you can to pierce his magic protection. What is this thing out here? Earth elemental, okay. Okay, well. You can try to breach his magic, which does slightly different stuff.
It shall be.
Jump on my sword while you can,
So
evil.
you may be
I
better with
won't
the
be as feel the backhand of justice.
And well, we could bring our own, but let's. Uh-oh, Trifoto's getting hurt. Okay. Drink a potion. And then cast breach. Try to get uninjured archmage, okay.
We're all doomed.
Secret word. Okay, he's Earth and Elementals
Live by the
down.
sword. Live a good long time.
What does this say? Lord. Oh, I guess there's two of them. Or is this, what is this? Roenall Archmage. I guess there's maybe two different Roenells going on here. One from one mod and one from another one, maybe?
I require assistance with my wounds.
I'll heal faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Okay. No, you still have that, yeah. Let's see if Secret Word will help out here. Let's just fire some, or conjure some old-fashioned spiders.
I require assistance with my wounds.
When is my, oh, well, maybe it's needs to be cleared out. Thought he had a, oh, what do you call it? Not a spell sequencer, contingency active. Oh, okay. Which is supposed to.
Why, hello there.
I require assistance with my wounds. require assistance with my wounds.
Yes?
Okay, well where are you going?
All speed.
You should have... Oh...
I await your word.
Okay. Drink, no, drink that. That's a bigger heal. Okay, now he has stone skin and he can drink something. Okay, this is much harder than I anticipated, which means it's challenging, which means it's good. See what can Zahn do particularly well here.
Let's see what's inside this
Well
one.
then.
Oh, don't go get yourself killed.
In Bear's name, it shall be done.
Oh, okay.
The forces of Lord Roenall have been routed thanks to your efforts, Your Grace. Once again, the keep and the surrounding lands have been saved by your hand.
Okay, let's read this. As word of Lord Roenall's death spreads through the ranks of the opposing army, they are forced to disappear in panic. Lone group of holdouts are quickly surrounded by your cheering forces and dealt a quick death, while others flee as they, dropping their weapons, returning to Roenall lands as failures. The walls have held, and although your actions, the force of the keep has achieved something as your men, as they raise their voices in exultation, cheering your name loudly and repeatedly. The day has been won, and the Roenall family has been defeated. Lesson will not be soon forgotten, and now the land is yours to rule now and from. Okay. Finally, if this means will be no more day marches to this dreary place, I owe you my eternal gratitude. Wish to express your gratitude, let us know. You desire nothing more than to remain our ruling lord as you desire to. Mistress Nelia informed us that all she wishes to remain in this keep, but that without your aid she would have nothing. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay. Sword Spider Death. Okay, let's run back out there
It shall be.
and see if we can deal with what's still going on out there. Okay, drink and drink and hurry out
Consider
here.
it done.
Ah, there they are. Okay. Pierce magic on him.
Swords, not words!
See if you can put
Stand
an arrow
back
or two into
for
him.
justice!
I am ready.
Well, you're way back there. Will you come up
I am
closer?
willing.
You can put arrows into this guy.
Yes.
You come up closer. And Zon, did we specify anything for Zon to do? Let's see if we can
Great fun!
Blast!
Yeah, you can
Why
start
don't you
adding
let me
your
squeeze through
arrows
there?
And let's try these, see if they'll get through these protections. Oh, you're here. Okay.
You're about to bite off more than you can chew. Her.
A solid hit. Yes,
Oh,
I will
okay.
do my best.
We still have all the armor and stuff there. Good.
My weapon has no effect.
Oh, how interesting. The archers are having effect because they're shooting regular arrows, where he is not because he's shooting or he's using magical weapons. Let's test this hypothesis out. Let's just take a regular longsword. Drop it in here. Now see if we oh well. Minsk did it with his.
Yes.
AC 8, not that great, but okay. On the lightning. Yeah, shoot this guy.
See battle bow, run bow, run! Great fun! Right, bow?
I go.
Ah, some good loot here, I guess. Well, we need Treyfada closer with the bag.
Very well.
Oh, well, we might as well have him come and pick up everything.
As I would have done.
Done.
Arrows of Dispelling, those are nice. Longsword +2. And Chainmail +3. Well, very nice.
As you ask.
Speak your mind.
Yeah.
What is my task? It shall be.
Okay, more potions. Place some of the ones, well, maybe we should have stuck them over here, that we've recently used up.
Consider it done. With all speed.
Didn't get to test out my theory. But I think it was true. 8 invisibility potions. Wow. Overkill much. Elven chain +1. Nice, nice, nice. That we have better already, obviously, but dual wielding katanas. Arrows of slowing. Yeah, I thought he had some. Boots of speed. Those may be nice. We may need them to combine them with something else. Helm of defense. Wow. Okay. Buckler, reflection. Ooh, reflection shield. Reflects missiles back upon the user. Oh, that's what. That type of, I think, is what I used to have Airy carry. So there it is now. When I used to have my standard for Airy was a mace and a shield, because she can't wear armor because of her priest or her magic user stuff. So I would have her using that reflection shield that reflects missiles back to their users. And there's even a few places in the game where the enemies only shoot arrows at you, so I would move her up front, way up in front of everybody else. All the bad guys would be shooting arrows at her, and they'd all be going back at the other people and just die eventually and not do no damage to her. And then Mauler's arm, which I don't know if we found it yet or not, used to grant, I think it's now maybe just a plus, but originally it was a grant. Ooh, will user. Deep Guardian's Plate. Okay. Not usable by that. Immunity to level 1 and level 2 spells are unable to affect armor class -1. Okay. Interesting. Blade of Searing +3. Wow. Increased strength to 18 because she's fairly weak. So an 18 strength would help her out quite a bit. There we go. Now you're up. And so that would be mace and shield. And small shields, buckler type shields, but small shields, didn't give any protection against arrows, but since hers was reflecting, it didn't need to. So that was sort of the perfect strategy to stand back at the back of the party, cast all of her spells, because she has, you know, this wide range of priests and magic user spells, whatever was needed, and also use a sling, which she still does. So she could be, you know, slings don't shoot as fast as arrows do. So she's slinging, standing back and slinging. When I needed to have her, she'd cast her spells, and, you know, have the reflection shield in case any enemies target her, because I just want to move out here to see if there's any more that we've missed. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we got the sort of elite troops. Now let's head back. The some of the AIs are designed to attack spellcasters, you know, with arrows and whatnot. So she could just sort of hang out in back and do all that, and then with Mauler's arm there, and, you know, normally a good helmet that she could wear. Oh, okay. Oh, at least no, we're still.
Consider it done.
Let's go over here. Rest and then come back. Well, in fact, we're going to end the episode after I get done talking. But, yeah, after I get done talking. So, you know, if somebody's coming to attack, you know, in the rear, for whatever reason, she's still a pretty decent, you know, fighting there with the mace and whatnot. So I really like that for Aerie as a combination, and it's really just some of these really nice staff of superpower here. Let's see, invisibility, minor globe of, which I didn't even use in this last battle, 3 times per day, duration 10 turns, lightning bolt of paralyzation. Okay, that, you know, and that's really good. Armor class bonus of 3. What is it? A summoner's staff. She should probably have the other staff more often in her hands, but you know, summon allows summoner to summon a fire elemental, an aerial servant, and or a nymph once per day. I think they allows each one of those once per day. Really, actually, I think that's written wrong. So you can see here, AC 5. Speed factor -5. Oh, -8. Yeah. So yeah, that's what she should normally be carrying. And we also have the staff of the Mad Guy, which once per day remove magic, spell trap, magic resistance 20%, dispelling removes all magical effects upon target, you know, so that's also good for it. Just all that sort of pushed me into having her do a staff setup this time instead of
I will do my best.
mace and shield, but it's still the others valid too. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and of course I love hearing from you. Love to hear about the way you set up your characters. See you next time for more adventures in the Forgotten Realms.